What's up with you, bro, man? What you got going, dude?
What up, bro?
Shit's slow motion, man. Shit, we just been going through mixing the record, man. You know, we working on that Road Less Traveled joint. Just mixing it down, man. I was calling Big Bro Sound. You know what I'm saying? And he working on, you know, mastering it and, you know, I was just thinking about that Money on My Mind single, that first record you know what I'm saying?
Money on my mind, so I'm minding my business. I know exactly what record you talking about.
What made you pick that jump first?
Man, that beat.
Jump out with.
That beat
We was
is
thinking about some other ones, but you end up picking that one.
exactly because, in my opinion, man, that beat is infectious.
Yeah.
That beat is a beat that everybody could love. Men, women, and children. Black, white, purple, green, blue, and orange. It don't matter where you come from. When you hear Money on My Mind, when you hear that beat, it's gonna make you move. It's gonna make you bob your head. If you too old to move, it's gonna make you tap your feet. If you young enough, it's gonna goddamn it make you hit a jug on them. I promise you. That Money on My Mind is serious, bro. You did your thing with that, man. You inspired me to write every lyric I wrote, cause that beat was bananas, bro. For real.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Real.
It's crazy because, man, right around the time I made that record, you know what I'm saying? It was some crazy shit going on about some killer clowns. You know what I'm saying? It was killer clowns. They was jumping out on people, and then they was supposed to been, I don't know if they was torturing people when they
You
grabbed
talking about
them.
up in Chicago. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was some killer clowns going on. So then, I said, man, I'm finna make a beat, shoot on some, you know, like a twisted metal feel. You know what I'm saying? A killer clown feel, and just keep flipping it and put all kind of, you know. But it's crazy because when you came to where you came on it, was totally different from what I, you know, had in mind or what I envisioned when I was making the record. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. 'Cause that's, you know, man, that's definitely a hard record.
And I think that's what really make us so special. I really think that's what make us a dynamic duo, because you might have a totally different perspective of the beat, but then I'll hear it and I'll go into my lexicon and I'll put something to it that'll bring a whole nother presence, a whole nother perspective on the beat, which, yeah, your idea was great, my idea was great, but when we put both our ideas together, it becomes greater than any one thing that we possibly could have thought of. That's what make us the 2018 Snoop and Dre, man. That's what make us killing everything moving, cause we know how to truly collab. Ain't nobody, I ain't telling you how to do what you do, you ain't telling me how to do what I do. We just step in each other's lane and it meshed in jail. It fit like a handshake.
Exactly.
Bro, bro, it fit like a handshake, bro. For real.
That's what's up, man. We got other records we working on, man. A couple of records that, you know, we might follow up on. What is maybe another single that we might follow up on? I know we've been talking to some people. You know, we ain't gonna, you know, we can't give y'all the intel on that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff in the making's coming real soon. We can't give them the intel on that, but you know, what other singles do you have following up on the Money on My Mind?
After Money on My Mind, it's a toss-up between two records. Indefinitely. It's a toss-up between a record that's geared towards the women called Perfect Timing, and it's a record that's geared towards the struggle called My Vision. And what makes it a toss-up is because Perfect Timing is a record that I had wrote. You made the beat that I had wrote when I had found love. A different love when I was incarcerated for over 11 years of my life. I wrote that record while I was down. Then the record My Vision is a record that you wrote. I just dropped my verse on it because I was so inspired when I heard the beat and I heard the hook and I heard the words. I was turned, I was lit. I was like, oh my God. So to answer your question, man, it's a toss-up between Perfect Timing and My Vision, bro.
Yeah, both of them records sound real good, man. Both of them is definitely some of my favorite records on the project. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, those records, even when you're making the beats, man, you know, some of them beats, man, you know, you might hear, I might, you know, catch a vibe, man, and hear something, man. And, you know, once I record you, I hear your voice, you know what I'm saying? Your voice becomes an instrument, you know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to make beats and, you know how to make the beat to hopefully make it fit your voice, you know what I'm saying, and complement your voice in the space you be in and the way you approach the records, you know what I'm saying, be nice, man. And, you know, I'm looking forward to doing more records, man, you know, maybe,
Before you go to that next record, I want to share with you about what it was about Perfect Timing and my vision. It was the fact that I heard soul in them beats. Perfect Timing and my vision, though two totally different records, I heard life in them beats. Them beats could have went multi-platinum with no words on them. That's how good them beats was. That's how cold them beat was. That's how inspiring them beats was. Perfect Timing, from the time you hear that, from the time you hear it, it captivates you. It locks you in. It makes you listen. Then at my vision, the way you got the highs and the rides going crazy, the way you got them subwoofers hitting, trying to tell you it touch you right here. It's like that Jay-Z 444 feel.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. It put you in a whole different avenue and lane without the words.
Yeah.
But once you add the words to it,
yeah, he killed it.
Oh my God, when you put my words on top of your beats, bro.
Yeah, it's magic.
Dynamite. Don't let Sam Rothstein mix and master it.
It's over with. Yeah, it's all the way up. All the way up.
All the way up. Don't let him hear, man. Money on my mind, man. Yeah, that's it.
That money on my mind, joint knocking, man. You know what I'm saying? That perfect timing. And that perfect time, boy.
What had inspired you? Because you played the beat. You was just going through beats like you usually do. When I step into the studio, you usually just start playing beats, and whichever one I like, you be like, man, that's the one we rolling with. So you was finna pass on that beat, and I was like, bro, hold up.
That beat those ones. Some of them, like some of those records. Sometimes I be in the space, man. Well, you know, I be certain records. Like I got some records, some of them just be like, ooh, that's in another space. But it be like sometimes I be in the field, like I be like, man, mad at what's going on or what my situation may be at the time, and I start wanting to work on this project. But I was facing some couple of restrictions to where I ain't really want to just leap off into the business. But it's like, man, it's so crazy. But sometimes I'm making these records, and then what you doing, and the way you doing it, the way you handling your business, man, just going away about it like a real artist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then you standing strong for what you represent. You know what I'm saying? Holding everything down the proper way, man. And I ain't never seen nothing that was flawed or, you know, never had any type of, you know, nonsense to present itself. So, you know what I'm saying? With all that said, man, you know, the beats and the music was coming together, and you can automatically get that feel that we're gonna be something special. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, behind that Perfect Timing record.
Yeah.
Just like Money on My Mind. Before we get into the Perfect Timing, because I don't want to go too deep into that single because people can't even listen to it right now. That Money on My Mind record.
Check into that Money on My Mind, man. Go check it out.
What went behind the lyrics of that Money on My Mind was me being born in the struggle. And I know a lot of people say that. But I'm talking about literally, I didn't know what new clothes was. I look forward towards my big brothers and sisters, my big step brothers and sisters, hand-me-downs. I didn't know what it was to go to the mall and pop tags. I ain't know nothing about it. So when I say money on my mind, all my life I've been living, I've been growing, I've been succumbed in a womb that was struggle. That's why I'm so hard. That's why at 19 I robbed a bank, because it was money on my mind. At 19 like it is now, after I done served all that time. It's money on my mind. Why? Because I always been impoverished. I always had to fight for that next meal. I always had to eat scraps. That's what I always had to do. That's all I know. So when it comes to the hustle, when it comes to success, I only know how to fight for it. I don't know how to accept a compliment. I don't know how to accept somebody giving me something.
Yeah.
That don't even feel right. It don't even sound right. Somebody just giving me something. Because I've been at the bottom so much in my life.
Yeah.
So money on my mind, the record, if you really dig into the lyrics of the record, it's about understanding that this is a perspective, this is a point of view where no longer will I accept failure.
Yeah.
My motto is FIMOE, FIMO. Failure is my only enemy. That's what FIMOE stands for. Failure is my only enemy.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about what no nigga doing. I don't give a fuck about what no bitch doing. I don't give a fuck about nothing in the streets.
Yeah.
I only give a fuck about the work that I'm putting in to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
Why? Because I want to be at the top.
Exactly.
If I can't, why not?
Yeah.
Such and such, Joe Blow, this, that, and the third, they at the top, eating good.
Yeah.
Why I can't eat good? And I know I done played by the rules of the street. When I went to the joint, I ain't snitch, tell, tattle, or trade on nobody.
Yeah.
When I got out, I held down my job. I went to college. I did what I was supposed to do. I always played by the rules of the game that was given to me. Whether it was street rules, whether it was job and legal rules, no matter what, I played by them rules that was given to me. So I feel now that I done came full cycle. I done did the right things. I done did the wrong things. Now I'm back doing what so-called society say is the right thing. Now why I'm not winning? Why I'm still in struggle? So money on my mind is my declaration. It's my words saying regardless of the fact, this is what I'm focused on. I don't care about what you doing. I don't care about what you got going on. That don't faze me. I'm proud. Whatever you got going that's winning, I'm proud of it. That's your success. That benefits you. What you eat don't fill my stomach. What you smoke don't fill my lungs. What you drink don't do nothing for me. Yeah. I gotta get me lit if I wanna be lit. I gotta get me on fire if I wanna be on fire. And I swear to God, when I heard that beat, them evil clowns, as you say, man, put me in an evil place. Because this is what it is. This is what struggle look like. This is what hustle look like. If you ever wondered, because I ain't flogging, ain't nothing fugazi about what the Road Less Traveled project, the Money on My Mind single, nobody around me, we eating. Regardless of the fact of what it look like. Niggas is buying counterfeit, flashing. Niggas is flashing they homeboys' money. I ain't no motherfucking scrub. You heard TLC 10 years ago. I don't ride on the passenger side of my best friend's ride. I don't do that. I go cop my own whip. I don't give a fuck if it's a Benz or a Nissan. I don't care if it's whatever it is, it's mine. And I'm in that.
We working the project. What else do we got going on after those two songs? What else do we got after that?
My vision. You wrote my vision.
I'm talking about after my vision joint.
But we ain't talking about my vision.
The My Vision. I'm talking about after the My Vision. What single you think we probably could pop off after that?
We got a single called Chemical Imbalance. We got a single called what's the King joint called?
You said the King joint?
Yeah, the King
Ground
joint.
Zero.
Ground Zero.
Ground
we got a
Zero.
joint called Ground Zero. We got a joint
Ground
featuring.
Zero joint.
He ain't even let me get it out. He ain't even let me get it out. We got a joint called we got another joint that's geared towards women to give you an old school vibe. That type of joint you can do the electric slide to, called Trap For You. Oh my God, it's a hustler's anthem, but we still uplifting the women, man. It's a message to our women. When you a hustler, man, sometimes I gotta stay out late. Sometimes I'ma go missing. Sometimes I ain't gonna answer my phone, but that don't mean I'm not thinking about you, man.
Yeah.
All the women out there, that's what that song, when you hear that song Trap For You, That's what it's about. It's about I'm on my grind to make us better, to make our family life better, to put our children in places that we never even thought we could be in. That's what it's about. So it's coming from a hustler's perspective to every single woman. It's featuring Cool Daddy Fresh and Slug Obama. Shout out to them two brothers right there, man, because they did an amazing job. Ivan on the beat as usual. That's what it's gonna be. Sam Rothstein on the mix and master. Trap for You is an amazing record we got coming. We got another record called Hell or High Water. They say through hella high water, I'ma trap. Through hella high water, I'ma stack. I pledge my allegiance to this G shit. We gon' get this money or we beastin'. It's just another ode to overcoming what you been through, man. That story of tragedy and triumph is a new story in 2018. It's a new story, man. We tired of that old stuff. We tired of that 1999. We tired of that 1990. We tired of that 2000. We tired of all that old ish. We on right now, man, because people going to jail right now. Celebrities is becoming the president right now. And this is what we own right now. And if you can't get with right now, my movement not for you, man. Push on.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
If you even bring to the conversation what XX rapper did way back in the day, won't care about none of that. If you finna bring to the table what entrepreneur did, what
you doing right now,
man, which figure did what, you don't get no accolades for what you did yesterday. This a brand new season. Ain't no champion been crowned, and we the ones leading the forefront. We number one in the league. ID and WhySo, we number one in the league, man.